Alright, so we are going to jump into a message. My heater's going over here, so um, I feel bad. Like, I'm cold. I mean, I don't really know if I can turn it down very much without it being, I'll try to speak up louder. But regardless, once I start kind of channeling, I probably will get hot. So let me turn down my music. I have some frequencies on in the background. This one is 528 hertz again, so it's all like love frequency, whatever, right? Um, so yeah, I really don't know. But if you're new to the channel, I channel, I'm a medium, I have all the clairs, I hear directly from my spiritual team, I feel very deeply energies, I get images, all that good stuff. It's always going to be for your greatest and highest good, the messages. Um, yeah, I kind of just let them, direct and guide the read. And then at the end, if you stick around, we usually always pull cards to kind of just see how everything ties in. It's confirmation not only for you, but it's also confirmation for me, for real. So, and I'm just gonna start going into it. I don't know where where this message is going. Okay. That's why this is just, again, it's a little different. The Magician. like, they're not giving me a topic. They're just like, go. Whatever comes out is the message. So yeah, not really sure if this is going to resonate for you for past, present, or future. So take it how it resonates, if it resonates, and it may just be something that, and I just saw a little flash of an orb um, right in my room. I also see, like I said, so I literally just physically saw that. It's not uncommon for me. Shit. It's kind of normal at this point. Whatever. So yeah, that was just like a flash of like a white orb, tiny. Again, it kind of reminded me of fairy. Fairy. If you guys see little like actual physical orbs like that, that's a fairy. So yes, I just saw one. Cool. But anyways, the Magician. So with the Magician, already they highlighted this color purple. So right now, going on the energy, it's all about the crown chakra. I've been saying it, they've been saying it. We are getting huge upgrade. As a matter of fact, let me turn this off because like I don't want. All right, let me turn on my music now. Okay. Yeah, because this is serious. Like, we have a lot of, people who are getting upgrades. Your guys' connection and, your intuition and your crown chakra. The reason why they've been talking about this so much is because, seriously, all like these different light codes and DNA upgrades and frequencies, like, if you are open to it, you are being highly activated. You're going to see a lot of, like, synchronicities happening, man. Like, constantly, like, how synchronicities, like, it kind of happens here and there, and it's like, oh my god, I love when it happens. Like, they're saying that this is going to be happening like all of the time now. It's actually starting to, like, it doesn't freak me out, but I was starting to question it, like, what the hell is going on? Like, I'm talking like within seconds things are happening, and it's at such a more quicker pace. It's been absolutely crazy. But you guys could be getting real strong intuitive hits. You guys could be seeing visions. You guys could be hearing spirit, physically feeling them even stronger. Like, that veil is super thin here, whether it's existent or not. For some of you guys, it's really not. Okay, like the in-between worlds is what they're saying. It's like actually a thing. Like, it's going to be so much easier for you to be guided and listen to your higher self and your spiritual team, and just make this transition a lot smoother. And for the people that are choosing to stay in that lower density, we're going to see a bit of a divide here. But with the Magician coming out right off the bat, I really do, like, that's what they were highlighting with this. Okay, he has an 8 on his hoodie, but they pointed me directly here. Okay, and as you can see, like, he's wearing a hoodie. The 8 represents infinity, right? And that connection with the crown chakra. Okay, it's like breaking free, and we're going to be, able to create a lot easier. So that's the message I heard with that. Okay, I just heard to do a challenge. So what could be a potential challenge right now with this energy for the collective? The world. Yeah. Endings and beginnings, right? That's why they just said it, being in the in-between. Like a lot of us, you're going to see there's going to be this group of people and this group of people, right? And it's not meant to be like anything like, oh, you know, we should feel better than, or they should feel better than. It's not about that. It's just about what are you going to choose to do. And this is kind of why they were getting at this with another reading about, you know, going through the door, right? Of just change and transformation. And this could be so much smoother. Surrender the need to control what you're feeling, hearing, seeing, sensing. It's very real. That's what they're giving this image of, just this veil almost being non existent. Like, look at this. Like, she's going through and she's trusting and she's surrendering, and all these sacred geometry symbols around here. It's like, I'm telling you, on a cellular level, you guys, we are upgrading. We're upgrading. And don't question yourself or think you're going crazy right now. I heard too, because you're not, right? If you're getting like real strong and you know these things are happening, you guys can be having dreams, I heard as well. Because let me tell you, some of the dreams can get real intense. Like, a lot of you guys too, the reason that they're saying that, if this has been going on for weeks for you, where you have been waking up between 2 and 4 in the morning, and it's not just days, it's weeks, it's been weeks, this is for you. Because this is what's going on at night while your physical body is sleeping, blah, blah, blah. You are being upgraded. But it's a choice on a conscious level, or I'm sorry, on an unconscious level here. But on your higher self, on a more spiritual, you know, basis here, you are aware of this, right? And I don't even know if that just makes sense. Anytime I try to like say bigger words, it just doesn't go. Like, I'm just not gonna do that. Like, I don't care, you know? I know what I'm talking about, but it's just something I do. Like, I feel like, oh, people don't take me serious because I just don't talk like big words and all this. But I just get right to the point. I speak how like I feel, like, you know, people will understand it, and I speak more with feeling, and I can't really, I'm not good at words. You know what I'm saying? So that's something I gotta get over. So yeah, but anyways, yes, on a spiritual level, you are very aware of this, but you know, on your conscious human level, you're not so much. And that's a big, big, big one that's been going on, and that's why it's been going on. So potential challenge with this, the Chariot. You know, it's just endings and beginnings and fully surrendering and trusting. Again, she's looking up, you know, at that light, the yellow. What is that, you know? Again, it's the divine energy. It's your higher self, you know? It's your own inner power, right? Your solar plexus. But she looks happy, you know, and this is a good change. This is not, this is not bad. This is not a bad change. We have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So there is movement. Was that my cat? Oh, yeah. I just saw another tail go. I'm like, what the hell is that now? Yeah, that was Riley. But what they were pointing out again with the black and white horses here, this is you and your masculine and feminine energy coming into a harmony, man. And look, there you go. You and your higher self are connecting. You're merging. You're merging, right? There's movement towards harmony and union within yourself. And pretty soon here, that crown chakra is going to be wide, wide open, right? Even further than it was. And you're going to be noticing that. So I'm telling you, okay, first of all, I also wanted to mention, I heard the name Christina like 3 times while I'm sitting here shuffling. I forgot to mention that. They just reminded me. Oh my God, they just said something else and I forgot it. You see how easy that is? Oh my God. Yeah, that was so strange. There was something else, but then it got me to say the first one first. So maybe, okay, maybe they just wanted me to stop, so I would say that. But yeah, as I was shuffling here, I don't know why, I kept hearing the name Christina. Christina, like 3 times. So some of you guys, that could be your name, or that could be somebody that you guys are dealing with, or no, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Your middle name, I don't know, but I heard Christina like 3 times. Random. So yeah, and I forget the other thing, but if it's important, it'll get brought back up. But I forgot to mention that. So anyway, now I don't know where I was going with all this. But okay. So what is crowning the whole message here that the viewer was possibly going to be aware of about this? The Page of Wands. They just pointed out here too, on this chick's pants, there's a freaking lizard. It's blue, and it's like, is it a chameleon or is it like a lizard? I don't know if you guys can see the pattern on her pants. It's a freaking, it's a lizard. It's like a lizard, right? Or like a gecko, lizard, whatever they are. But they're blue. But the first thing that came to my mind was chameleon. A chameleon, right? Changes colors. Changes colors. And again, red and blue, red and blue, red and blue. The wand is blue too. I don't know. This is all just about, I'm really feeling this like sense of, again, with this freedom, but it's this sense of like inner peace and balance and just trust and joy and like letting the, you know, your intuition and heart guide you. And she's looking up too as well though. Like there's no fear here. And again, the wands represent, you know, like passion, spirituality, you know, your soul purpose in life, your mission, like what you're here to do, what you're here to learn, right? Wands, it's all about that. And I definitely feel like going through this transition, it's going to allow you to, like I said, be more free, see things faster, you know, your manifestations coming in at a quicker pace, like, you know, just being able to gracefully breeze through things that like I feel before it just was almost damn near impossible, you know, and you are aware of these changes. Like I feel like you're feeling them. Like again, I had mentioned this in a video, like where I feel like you're looking around like, am I in the right, like, you know, I've almost had a question, am I on the right fucking timeline? Did I wake up and is it like, what? Did I hop a timeline last night? You know, like sometimes I know I have, but other times, like this time, it's like one of those, like, it's almost like you're waiting for the shoe to drop and like, okay, when's that tower gonna hit? When's something gonna happen? Because this shit just don't even feel real. Like it just feels too good. And not even good to where it's something big and grand, just that there's, I can't explain this energy. It's just that there's no like, maybe it is, there's no fear. I feel like that's what this is, a freedom from fear. Like you've been through the worst of the worst, right? Like you've been through life's trials and tribulations and you have fought your like, you know, own ego and shattered that as best as you could, right? To as much as you needed to get you to where you are. And now it's like, you know, taking that time that you have. We know we've seen about coming out of the cave, right? You know, you're very wise. That's hermit vibes all the way. Like, you know, a lot of us were not wanting to come out because of safety reasons or just really liking our own energy better than the world's fucking bullshit that's going on half the time, you know, or what we have to be exposed to, right? But it's like, okay, you've sat in the background for so long now, you know, that like you're being called and you feel that call. And maybe this is what I'm trying to say or what they're trying to say. Because again, it's just, I get strong feelings, right? And that's what I feel like this is. Like, I really feel like this is a freedom from fear. This is all about trust and balance and within yourself and coming into a sense of harmony. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Brand new beginnings, right? This is crazy. We have 3 major arcanas right off the bat. And the Page of Wands, Magician, World, and the Fool. I mean, if that isn't a beautiful thing, really, look at this. The Magician, the World, and the Fool. This is your chance to walk through that door, start a whole new cycle. And here you are, just at a place. Like, and this is all feminine energy so much right here. Just these, you know, just the Page, the World, and the Fool have female energy in it. And they're highlighting this yellow color. Even in the Magician card, it is yellow. which represents enlightenment. Yellow is the color of enlightenment, spiritual enlightenment. And again, with this Fool card, that's so funny because it's like, yeah, she really is trusting. There's no fear here of her hanging over this cliff. It's almost like she's allowing it to happen because you know why? There's no fear. There's no fear. It's a freedom of fear. That's exactly what this is. Like, I feel it with everything in me. I'm just going to leave that out though, but I want to get just like the foundation of this message. Page of Pentacles. Man, again, look at this. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. We're going to put the World and the Fool up here. Because again, the potential challenge here is just really surrendering fully, right? I mean, look how the cards go, too. Going through the door and just, there you are. It's like a portal, all new. A whole new. It's a sense of freedom from fear. You're not fearing anymore. But it's about fully surrendering, right? It's like, okay, there's some hesitancy here about you, you know, you're on the cliff and it's like, you know, when you get up there and you look down, you're like, oh shit. You know, they're tight. It's like, oh, fuck that, I want to turn around. No. So a lot of us are, you know, slowly baby steps here, right? Page of Pentacles, that's the foundation of the reading. You're taking baby steps to this. But ultimately, this is where you're going to end up. You're going to come out of there and boom, you know, it's going to start a whole new cycle for you. So again, this is all page, but I definitely feel like, you know, very peaceful energy right now. Just very peaceful energy. I want to get the past energy here. What the hell? King of, that was really weird too, by the way. King of Wands and the Chariot. So that's the past energy. And look, there we go again. The Magician is the only male card we have here, and the past goes on this side the way I do it. So again, you know, I feel coming out of, you know, the energy of your own divine masculine and really learning how to tame, you know, that within you. You know, any type of distorted masculine, you know, things you had going on, whether it was, you know, I'm getting a real, again, and I'm just going to say it, but a lot of us, when it comes to relationships, we were learning lessons of self-love, value, and boundaries, right? And again, we're adults here. What does that include? That involves sexual relationships, right? I've done a video on this before, you know, the importance of the sacral chakra and sexual, you know, energy cords and things like that. And really getting out of this more, you know, I even talked about it from a past life experience I had, multiple ones, right? Where it was a, you know, again, back in the day, you know, sex was just sex and it was used to procreate, and it wasn't really looked at one point, it was very sacred, and then at the other end it was just a means of like nobody gave a shit, and men treated women like they were just there to bore children and men at that too, so they can raise new soldiers. Like, it was just a whole era, I feel, that we're getting out of. I really do. And that's what I'm hearing them tell me with these two cards. So there's movement. We've been moving away from that and finding, you know, this divine feminine energy again and bringing that into balance. But a lot of you guys, this is exactly what you've been dealing with when it comes to relationships. It was a big job that we were here to look at, was our sexual connections with people and really bringing back that sense of love and equality, and, you know, enough with the bullshit, enough with the lower vibrational type of shit going on here, you know. It wasn't always meant to be like that, right? So a lot of divine masculine energy healing. Shut the, oh my god, the world, the Empress. I looked at the globe and I said the world. Yo, confirmation. Like I said, it's exactly what they said. We are stepping into the divine feminine energy and giving, you know, birth back to that, you know, whole era as well, where the divine feminine in us all, men and women, were treated as sacred and equal. And, realizing how much the divine feminine needs the masculine, but just as how much the masculine needs the feminine, right? It's like the can't have one without the other. And if one's being thrown off, the other one is too. Confirmation. What is the present energy of this message your spiritual team wants you to know? This is crazy. Like, I love it. These reads are just getting so much cooler. Four of Wands, confirmation. Four of Wands. Not only does it represent, weddings and celebrations, right, foundations, but it also is the 1111 card, right, which is, some of you guys, it's twin flame, right, or it's just, the divine feminine masculine union, right, the unions between soulmates, lovers, love, right, but biggest thing, it's within your own self. And that's where everything stems from. Because once you come into union with yourself, from there, it's like this ability, our first card out, you can create whatever you want. And it's going to be effortless because you're going to trust, be guided. You're going to have your masculine and feminine energy balanced and beautifully in harmony. You're not going to be fighting your left brain, your right brain, right? You're not going to be fighting your feelings because your heart and your mind are going to be as one. I am one. I am one, right? All right, let's see what's going on with just you and your energy currently right now. Two of Cups, confirmation. And I also heard too, I'm just saying you, right? But I am meaning is this particular read, they want it as a collective read. But again, we're all in this together. So I'm going to say you, but it is going to be for a collective message, okay? But yes, your energy, our energy, the collective energy is all about this Two of Cups. It's exactly what we were talking about. So they're just confirming that. Yeah. All right, what is some outside environmental factors that could be influencing the situation? And we have the moon. And again, look at where they wanted it. King of Wands. Confirmation. I don't gotta say shit, because they already told me this. But they're confirming it for you guys. Like, the moon. The environmental factors is those shadowy aspects of the divine masculine within us all, right? And within the relationships that you're connecting with everyone, male and female, really. But especially the ones that are romantic, are going to be our biggest teachers, and have been our biggest teachers, who were shedding light onto our dark, But again, they said about embracing our dark and light aspects, right? I just said this in another read. I had to do it my damn self. Not shame myself anymore that I didn't even realize I was doing it, Anyways, bottom of the deck was Nine of Pentacles. But yeah, all right, let's get a hope and a fear here. What is a hope? Oh, we got the hope and the fear. Okay, so we have Justice and the Four of Swords. So, hope and a fear. Because I was like, why is a fear healing? That's the collective consciousness's fear, right? It is facing their own shadows, healing this. It's not easy. It is not easy to have to go look at yourself in the mirror and admit things, It's easier to us as a spiritual soul group, I feel, than a lot more other people, right? But again, we're not doing that divide, but that's just really how it is. And I'm not saying any of this to like try to put us on a pedestal, right? Like our group's better than this group. It's not about that. It's just that we're really here to help enlighten those, right? Like when one soldier falls, like you go back for your brother or sister. You don't leave them. I mean, in a sense too, though, just in a general, you can love them from a distance too, and not wish ill will on them, and just stay positive for yourself, because you are doing a service even in something small like that, is what they're saying. But as a collective, there is a fear of healing and facing, ourselves in ourselves in our shadow. A hope, though, is justice. because we are so tired of living like this and other people having control and the forces that be, right? That just can't seem to grow up and, you know, live peacefully, coexist with each other, not worry about who's right and who's wrong. You know, there's so many tribes out there who don't have laws like we do, and they seem to coexist just fine, and they don't have the issues that we have because there's respect. You know, there's a sense of, you know, honor and you know, I don't know. But yeah, a hope is justice. Um, mm. Wow, so yeah, that was a little, what is this one? Look at that, Devil and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the devil's been putting in some work now, huh? Yeah. Again, confirmation with you turning your back on these aspects, right? And no longer needing to fear them either. You know, it's like, again, they want you to embrace and not shame all of the things that you feel are shameful or what others have told you are. You know, we all make mistakes. And it's not even a mistake. We're here to learn, you know, we're here to live and learn. And, you know, what other people do, okay, some they teach us what not to do, some they're teaching us what to do. It's a matter of choice and it's a matter of opinion, right? I don't know. I mean, this goes deeper than just the surface stuff, but I tend to not go so deep because most people don't want to hear it, don't want to believe it, don't want to see it, right? And that's the whole experience, though. But again, it's not about turning your back on those parts of you. It's about embracing them and working with both of them, okay? Because we're here and we have to adapt to this. You can't just have it go away. It's never going to go away when we're here. So that's the magic here, is embracing those two sides of you and not living in fear. Because once you realize that there's nothing to fear besides what you're projecting in your own mind, the Eight of Swords energy, they just showed it to me. We control our realities. And if we believe that, well, here's where the problem is. This is where it is. It's easy for people to say, well, I wouldn't choose that. No, I don't believe that because I wouldn't choose this. They just don't want to see it. And what they're doing, though, is taking their own power away from themselves because they're staying limited. They're staying stuck in a mentality that says, this is what they're saying to themselves. They're saying that they're not powerful enough or strong enough or intelligent enough to create their own life. And I just never understood that. So that's what I mean. It's very hard to talk to somebody that just doesn't want to see that. And that's why, you know, another reason why I created the channel, right? Because this type of shit I could talk about forever. Because it's like, you know, but again, I don't judge anybody's opinions, but I certainly don't let people come at me for mine. Because, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Nine of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, and no more. And we talked about this card yesterday, the Nine of Wands. She's not running. She's not bandaged up. She doesn't have the wall all the way up. She's holding a torch, you know, with its fire. It's a wand. She's in control. She has her boundaries up just enough, but showing that she's not fearing anything, or running, or injured, or hurt. She's confident. She's strong. She's fearless. And that's what this whole message is. There's a real heavy energy here. Nine of Swords, though. There's a real heavy energy here of just, this is freeing yourself from fear, from the anxiety, from the indecision. If you just surrender and allow your higher self to guide you and your spiritual team and God and Mother God. Look at that, Eight of Wands. Yeah, things are going to happen quick. That's what they just said. Again, confirmation. All these things are going to happen quick. Your synchronicities, you're manifesting, everything's just going to come in like boom, 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 boom. Because why? Because you're listening to your guidance. that you're listening to your heart, and your mind are in sync, right? All right, they told me to stop with the cards. All right, we're going to pull a few more because I'm at 29, actually 30. I just changed 30 minutes. So, yeah, let's pull some of these. And then, oh, I didn't shuffle. Yeah, so I got to shuffle these ones. Okay. I know we were going to do the Sacred Rebel. That was right as I was sitting here and heard the name Christina 3 times. They told me they wanted to do the Sacred Rebel deck. So I'll pull a few from these because these are short. I'm going to pull some heart cards too. And then we'll get the Sacred Rebel deck out here. But yeah, I'm gonna also pull some of these other smaller cards. So just want to give these a quick shuffle, and I don't want it to be too loud. So my bad. I know it can get pretty. I was gonna say pretty loud. Okay, so we'll use these ones. They want these purple ones. Purple. They want these. What are these two? Let go of that which is causing your inner turmoil. Now is the time for casting away emotions that are no longer serving you. And Moon in Capricorn. Put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving or increasing financial security. Absolutely. And we did see the Devil card here again, right, with the Eight of Pentacles. So confirmation with that. Capricorn, it does represent the Devil and Eight of Pentacles, right? So it says, put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving or increasing financial stability. It's exactly what this is. Real confirmation with that too. Yeah, but they were not the ones I meant to pull out. So, but again, no coincidences, right? All right, we have cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. Your confirmation. Archangel Michael always pulls through too. Archangel Metatron. Oh my God, it's really. But if y'all know me in the beginning, man, Archangel Michael and Archangel Jophiel. Before I started working more one-on-one with, other beings and Archangel Metatron and stuff. Yeah, Michael was my go-to dude. So confirmation. Emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. Confirmation with what they said. Even if it's just you sending positive love and everything else. Whatever I said in that part there, this is what they're confirming with that too. Because again, if you're new to the channel, I forget. It really comes in so quick. Sometimes I do. Third eye chakra. More confirmation. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. Confirmation that definitely I told you, I know a little fairy orb looks like, and that's what it was. Let me read that again. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. So that's what they were confirming the message in the beginning. You guys are physically going to be seeing things if you're not already, whether it's through the physical, walking in and out between that, right? Dreams, having very vivid astral traveling, your crown, your third eye connections, crazy, right? Heal away addictions. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Some of you guys could be suffering from, again, we did see that the other day about, the indulgence card. It's okay if it's like, once in a while, but if it's one of those things where it's turning into a full-blown, like, addiction, they want you to kind of get a hold on that, right? Base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. Confirmation. Your words determine your outcome. That's what they're saying. You're going to be manifesting at a more rapid rate. Okay. And I'm going to do some of these ones. Another messages from your spiritual team, our spiritual team for the collective, right? Okay. Let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Yo, I can't make that up. Confirmation again. You see what I'm saying? This is crazy. Then we had patience, please. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. Yo, I love it. Okay, I just want to make sure I read a card there. Was Archangel Michael, cut your cords. Yes. Love it. Okay, what else? Oh, that flipped. We have admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. Mm. I love that. Right? I was just talking about that with one of you guys, right? Yeah. What we truly desire, right? Admitting the true feelings sometimes can be really hard, right? Yeah, especially when it comes to the matters of the heart, right? All right, I heard two more with these. I heard yes. Debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. Yes, and this Sahara is coming in for you if it hasn't already happened. But a lot of you guys are going to be seeing, like, I'm talking like miracles, blessings, abundance. And I am not one of those readers that say windfalls of this and that bullshit. No, and it's not. I'm not saying that, they're saying what I don't want to go, I don't even want to talk about nobody else, okay? Because again, you guys know it's your own journey to go on, but it's very important to be mindful of what you listen to, right? Anyways, goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You have finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. Yo, if that ain't confirmation for real, see, this is crazy. And last one, everything's okay. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. Oh my God, I love it. Love it. It's absolutely amazing. All right, heart cards, and then this, and then the Sacred Rebel, and then we're going to end it out here. All right, we got them. Positive change. Dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime, yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. Exactly what they were talking about. It's what they said. They said, and that's why it's not about the groups or this or that. We're here to help them, even though they may be pretty nasty sometimes, right? We've all been there. We signed up for it though, right? Self-criticism. We, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate towards yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light, even if at times you think you are less than perfect. Remember that God and divine perfection exist in all things. More confirmation, you guys. They said that. They said that about you. I don't know. I know it was said. I just can't remember. I just went blank again. This is weird. Like, what? Prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me to believe that all is possible through love. Help me manifest my dreams and live an inspiring and fulfilling life. Help me to feel God's presence in every moment. Help me feel eternally loved, and thank you for being always by my side. Oh, and look at that. We got purple, two purples, and the green. Again, crown and heart, right? We talked about that too. Yo, I love them. Jeez. All right, I'm only going to do one of these ones and then the Sacred Rebel because I just read a lot. And my mouth is starting to get dry because when I channel, I get dry and hot and sometimes real cold. It's weird. Angel of Healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. Yeah, and that was one of the fears. The Four of Swords was healing. That's why I was like, what? Why is that a fear? More confirmation, right? Because they know that some of you guys need it. And ain't that funny? They just said, look at the freaking cord. It's a masculine energy healing the feminine. And look where it's the solar plexus. Crazy, right? Yo, I can't make it up. All right, Angel of Healing. And we were saying that. The masculine needs the feminine needs the masculine, right? So, yeah. Okay. Angel of Healing. The angels have, I already put, whatever. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. Oh my God. Your angel of healing has felt your sadness and has shown up in your reading today to reflect healing light into your heart. Your angel wishes you to know that you are loved more than you could possibly imagine. Even though you feel alone and unloved at times, know that you are eternally loved. Whether you feel it or not, you are dearly loved and appreciated by many on the earth plane, as well as in the angelic realm. Close your eyes right now. Place your hand upon your heart and feel the healing light pour through as you feel the presence of your angel. Feel yourself being breathed and being breathed and supported. That's so weird. Being breathed and supported. I don't know. By the universal life force of love, and imagine yourself glowing with light. Talk to your angel. Ask anything you wish. Share anything you wish. You may communicate through writing or simply through thoughts and feelings. Don't doubt not that your angel exists. You will receive a positive sign or confirmation of some kind in the next few days, which will help you to both trust and believe. Some of you guys could be, like I said, oh my God, again, we were talking about that. That's exactly what the Four Swords we were talking about. Like, I don't understand how people can't, believe that. Like, oh my God, I love them. I really do. All right, last and final card. Last message from the Divine. No, I heard no. Shock of the new. We're taking this. They want this one. But we also had number 11, diving for light. And then 28, which is 8, 9, 10, collaborative dreaming. So we have 10 and 11. And there's those baby steps, right? Step by step. What's at the top, though? Power of attraction, number 13, which is 4. Okay, but we are going to read. This is our card right here. The shock of the new. Ain't that funny? It's exactly what this is about. New. That's what they've been saying for a while. And it's number 6. We've been seeing that 6, right? We sure have. Okay. All right. What wild, unconventional voice is calling to you? Can you hear it? Is it so different and so unusual? It might be hard to decipher. Like hearing an unfamiliar language for the first time. It might be hard to discern with great clarity now, but there is an affinity between you and this strangely beautiful newness seeking to manifest. Dude, confirmation. This oracle says there is a stirring at the deepest level within you. Something new will break through, and the process of this birth may be a shock to you. The shock will transform into great joy and a sense of tremendous liberation, but you must bear the strangeness first. The strangeness might be something that rattles your beliefs about yourself and your world, daring you to become more of yourself, more open to where life is leading you, and more willing to be the unique sacred art being crafted by the hand of the universal creator. Oh my God, this is crazy. Nature never shies away from strange beauty. She allows for endless diversity, and her sacred works are often peculiar and stunning. You live within her field of creative grace as a specially created work that also creates. You're being asked to surrender any fear you may have of being seen as exotic, unusual, eccentric, or bizarre. You are being asked to make peace with strange beauty and to let it happen through you in creative flow. Perhaps you need to allow your conventional ideas of beauty to become even more inspired and open. Perhaps you can allow your need for the world to behave according to your fixed ideas to fall away. You will receive so much more in its place. This oracle comes with a special, I can't talk, I told you, my mouth is so dry. This oracle comes with a special message for you. There are rumblings and stirrings of the creative life force happening now, deep in the undercurrents of your being. If you are very attuned or sensitive, you may have consciously felt this already. With excitement, discomfort, or both. Yeah, 2 and 4 a.m., all up, all nights of the hour. That's more confirmation. That's what I'm saying. If you have not yet sensed these inner stirrings, they're happening all the same. So be on the lookout for the big shift of new birth, the shock of the new, the unconventional, the strangely beautiful, and the disturbing liberation of that which is foreign stepping into your life. This is life creating the stage upon which you will experience greater fulfillment. Don't be nervous if the rumble of change turns into a mighty roar that rocks boats, bursts forth as novel ideas, and changes things in a way that is out of your control. This is life happening. Free fall into it. The oracle of the shock of the new comes to you saying, the old way is on its way out. You are being invited, dragged, nurtured, and coerced into the new. You can handle it. This oracle brings you guidance. You are about to encounter something new and different in your life. This is helpful. Don't reject it, no matter how small or insignificant, or how powerful and life changing it may seem to be. You're being asked to dispense with your reliance on the past and what have been your tools to navigate life. You've outgrown your old methods. You will have to fly by the seat of your pants, so to speak, as you experiment with new ways to be. Life will show you the way. Oh my God, if that's not confirmation. Oh, I love it. I love them. Yeah, anyways, guys, I know for whoever is going to need to hear that message, right? I know you guys will find it. It'll find you. And again, if you guys could hit that like, share, subscribe so we can keep growing, the channel here and really call in our soul tribe if you guys resonate with me. I just want to keep this a positive community, right? Where we can just be our wild, fun, free, loving self, right? Just like this. I love it. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much. And I will catch you guys on the next one.